Brittany Renner's thoughting has officially gone too far.
If there could ever be a human roller coaster, guys, it has to be Brittany Renner. I've never seen somebody have so many ups and downs on social media, almost all at the same time. Like, we know about her and all of the athletes like Colin Kaepernick and all the rappers, then getting pregnant by a young PJ Washington at the time, and then feeling very remorseful about her cheek clapping decisions.
How I allowed myself to just be like used up by men. And that came from a lack of self-worth. I did not understand my value that I was born with. I didn't.
I remember this was like 2024 on The Shade Room when she said this. She felt very used, like men just used her for the cheeks. But she did not understand her value at that time. So then it was time to make a change. And that change came in early 2025.
First of all,
now, while all of this was happening, she would
Wait, hold on. I know you guys usually skip this part of the video, but give me 1 second. I want to put you guys on real quick on a way to make some extra money that is 100% legit, and you can do it all from your phone. TesterUp is a platform that works with games to find new users just like you to test their games out. These apps and games are willing to pay new users to get on their platform because 9 times out of 10, they genuinely actually like playing the game. And the app in return ends up making money because you're playing the game that they paid you to play. I know that sounds a little bit too good to be true, but this is why I'm breaking it down for you so you understand the business behind it and how it works. TesterUp helps put money back in your pocket that these platforms are willing to pay for new users. So if you already like playing games on your phone, click the link in the description or use the QR code on the screen. You're gonna make a free account. It's completely free to do, and you can start making $10 to $20 off of games that you already love playing. This isn't a get rich quick scheme, so it's full transparency here, but if you're dedicated enough and you like playing games on your phone, there's people already making hundreds of dollars as well. Again, it's completely free to try. Use the QR code on the screen or click the link in the description. Check it out and make some extra cash.
somehow get married to Kevin Gates in a bootleg relationship that lasted all of about 2 months. By the way, Kevin Gates was technically still married to Drika Gates, but that did not seem to bother Brittany Renner. As long as she was in love and living in the truth of Islam, it was all right. And I can remember all of the nasty comments that she was receiving, that she was a 304, she would never pan out in Islam, she was just faking it to make it. And you know what? I took her side. I felt that, hey, listen, she actually kept up this whole grift for like 7 months, wearing all this Islamic garb. I thought she could do it. But
boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the f you think you is?
yeah, I was wrong, man. I must admit, there was Brittany Renner out of Islam and without a man, largely back into the streets.
Damn.
But guys, love has a way of bringing hope back to life. Now, Brittany Renner was not able to get the kind of guy she's typically used to, like the Colin Kaepernicks or the PJ Washingtons.
Because her resume's cooked. It's just, there's too much evidence out there of you giving them cheeks up. At a certain point, even them rapping niggas gonna be like, all right, bro, I gotta pass on this one.
Or the Kevin Gates. Nope. Brittany Renner decided that she did not want to date anybody famous this time. She wanted to give a guy a chance.
Like, we gotta drive. If we're on these winding roads, we gotta focus on just driving in the moment.
Now, this guy's name was Director 17X
Who's this sucker?
or X17. I'm not sure, but he is a alleged producer, content creator, and nobody had ever heard of him until this day. And you know what he reminds me of? If you guys are from the 90s, don't he remind you of the point guard Robert Pack?
Got him.
Yeah, it's like this is his real father or something. I'm not sure. Press 1 in the comments if you think that he looks just like Robert Pack, and also subscribe and hit the bell if you're enjoying the content.
So up.
This particular guy, he started to basically step in and be a stepfather figure to Brittany Renner's son. Now, at the same time, he was helping Brittany Renner run this particular podcast, and it's no longer up, guys. And the name of the podcast actually was called Facets of Life with Brittany Renner. And the podcast included him and her. He was largely behind the scenes producing it, and it was supposed to be a Patreon only podcast, but really didn't get that many views. I don't know why. But anyways, largely they were in love and appearing in places together. He would even make comments like this: put it on record that I love this woman.
Yeah, bro, he's going out sucker loud and proud. He's posting, he's boasting. It's a canon event waited to happen, but he walked right into this one blind, my nigga. You knew, you heard the stories, my nigga. You closed your eyes.
Educated, motivated, beautiful, a great mom, and soon to be great wife, a real one this
Soon to be great wife. You was about to. Hey, I can't wait to see the plot twist on this.
time. Aww. And things were going really good. So good that Brittany Renner, who joined Islam and then left Islam, started doing this.
God, please guide our voices. Let nothing that we've been through be in vain, and that whoever needs to hear whatever needs to be shared through us, through the wisdom that you've gifted us,
Let's see back to Christianity.
please use us, speak through us, and may our voices.
So within a year, Brittany Renner went from not being appreciated to joining Islam to getting married in a shotgun style wedding, then getting divorced, then meeting some Instagram follower, then getting into a relationship with this guy, and then all of a sudden she became a Christian again, praying before a podcast. Pretty cool, right?
He's right, you know.
So this relationship would end happily ever after, right? Well, guys, not so much, because Brittany Renner is back in these streets, guys. So she came back with this post called "I Heard Y'all Miss Me." There she is.
Books back open. Hashtag while you publicly humiliated yourself talking about you was about to marry the street thought. It's a sad, sad day in paradise. It's a sad, sad day in paradise. No! The cheeks are back outside.
Is in some tight little, I don't know if it's cheetah skin, tiger skin.
Shaking it.
The clappers are out there
Hush,
and
hush,
they
hush,
are
hush.
bouncing. And not only that, she's been posting some provocative pictures on her page. And guess who is not there? Director X.
It's a humiliation ritual at this point, bro. Why did you do this to yourself? Okay, you clapping the cheeks, cool. You fall in love and catch feelings for the hoe. All right, I'm looking at you sideways, but that's your business, my nigga. But you go around start parading and waving in the streets that I'm in love. I'm about to marry this hoe. Look at how she did you now. It's one thing. It's one thing taking that on the chin in private, but boy, you just made a fool out of yourself.
Yeah, I don't see this dude anywhere. I see her with her son. I see her with everybody else. I see her with her friends. And she is definitely back single momming it up. By the way, her son is named Golden, okay? But let's see what the ladies are saying about her pictures, shall we? This is one of her posts. Again, booty clapping it up. She's putting some gas in a car. I like those boots though. And it says, "Now back it up and dump it." And look at what her friends are saying. "Not the hair match the boots with the fur." Patty, "You're such a mature, funny, and beautiful lady, Brittany." The most. "Love this for you." And then you have this guy, Calhoun Darius. You still got what they want.
Boy, y'all sit y'all stupid ass down. Who the
Why do niggas do this? Why do they embarrass themselves? Like, you publicly in this conversation for a hoe that will never give you a chance, heart eyeing it up.
think you is?
Now, as I'm looking
bro.
at this and looking at the friends that Brittany Renner is hanging out with, I'm noticing something. They're all congratulating her for doing nothing. Like, I'm not necessarily criticizing her for not being able to keep a man, because the problem is bigger than that. Like, Brittany Renner fundamentally, institutionally, is a broken woman. I mean, she's very beautiful. I'm pretty sure she means well, but she's just too much for any person to deal with. Like, she can't deal with herself. And when a person has the kind of problems and the instability that Brittany Renner is as a broken lady, you'll just hear other women just saying stuff like, I love this for you. Yes, this is great. Oh my God, you're killing it. And this is probably what somebody like Brittany Renner wants to hear right now, because yeah, these are encouraging words, because nobody wants to be told like, hey, your life is a complete mess, you're in shambles. And we all want to believe, men and women, that we got it all figured out. But unfortunately, most of the time, we don't have it figured out. And this is not just women or men, we just don't. And a lot of times we have problems, unresolved problems that we need help with, and we've never gotten over it. Like, for example, Brittany Renner's like parents were not there. I think her dad wasn't there. The mom has problems. The grandparents were racist. So basically her infrastructure is just terrible. And
Right.
any man who will try to come in and deal with her.
It's the tough part, man, because it's like when you look at a woman like Brittany Renner, again, he said it. She's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure she means well. I don't think Brittany Renner walks into these situations with like bad intentions. She's obviously trying to get her life on the right track, but her foundation is just fucked. You know, and then she made so many missteps early on, you know, being young and dumb and turned. It's like there's some scars that it's there. They're permanent. Now I never want to be the type of person to say that, you know, you can't bounce back from taking an L, and you know, I'm here for y'all ladies. I want to see y'all win. You know, just because you did X, Y, and Z in your past doesn't mean you don't deserve a bright future. But you do have to understand the fundamental fact of certain stains don't come off your shirt. You know, you just got to find a different way to swag it, because it's out there. We see it, especially in the digital age, and especially in this dating game. It's like nobody gonna want to put up with certain shit.
Her in her life will have a hard time. And not even only that, who she attracts to her life is going to be somebody that's typically predatory. Because I believe that if Brittany Renner loves a man or really likes a man, I really don't think that she's choosing men because they have a lot of money or because they do have the bag. I don't really think that. I think that with the PJ Washington thing, it's more or less that it's just she's just scorned and upset about how he's doing now without her. But I largely don't believe that she's picking guys because she's looking for money. I think that she's really looking for somebody to accept her. She's looking for something bigger.
That's a lot of baggage to accept.
Than herself. And that's the reason why she ended up going to Islam. That's the reason why she wanted Kevin Gates, although she always wanted Kevin Gates. And she went to this man, Director X17, because she's looking for leadership. But unfortunately, when you're
He's not man enough.
a broken woman, you don't get leadership. You get everything but that. You get somebody who wants to scam you. You get somebody who wants to prostitute you. You get somebody who wants to use you. Because a lot of times, a successful man can really like you, but if you're as broken as Brittany Renner and you really can't control your emotions, you're just too much of a risk for somebody to, have you in their life. And I probably think that she's a really good person. Talked to Kevin Samuels when he met Brittany Renner. And to be honest, he had nothing but good things to say about her. She didn't charge him any money to be on this platform. Like, she was really, really cool and down to earth. But that's Brittany Renner on a good day. I think the problem with her and other ladies who have been through some traumatic situations is dealing with them on their terrible days, like when they just break down. Like I had a female that I was dating, and she would just start crying out of the blue. Like press 1 if you're a dude and you've heard this before. You had this.
Boy, we're not even gonna touch on that too much, man.
Happen.
I was just talking to this with my homie, like, bro, at the end of the women, all women be having emotions and be doing, you know, the hormones and periods, and sometimes shit just get a little hot, but sometimes it really make you scratch your head, like, are you okay, gang? Like, what, why? Bro, I don't even want to talk about that shit. That shit be driving a nigga crazy, boy.
And you just sitting there and you're talking, and it just like, you know, she just starts crying out of nowhere. You know, she just felt so bad, problems with the mom, and can't express it, and just like almost crying so much she just starts shivering. Yeah. And it was sporadic, and it was a lot to deal with. And one of the reasons why it's a lot to deal with as a man is because as a brother, it just puts you in a situation where it drains a lot of you into that person, and that person largely just needs help. But if you put that energy into them, it changes how you are every day. It changes how you are on the job. It affects a lot of stuff about you. And a lot of men just can't do that and just fix a woman up like that. So then a lot of good men just kind of get ran off. And then here comes these guys like Director X17. I don't know how successful he is, but obviously it seemed like he was trying to get some level of clout off her. Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. And that's largely why DJ Academic said this.
You letting me in with your son, you know, and being able to be a stepfather, someone to.
This is acting, holy. Yo, chat. Anytime, just read body language, man. Yo, this is using the conquer a single mother thing. The way to a single mother's is by telling her you ready to be a stepfather. It's a Russell Wilson tactic.
Oh my God. I mean, that's largely what it looks like. He's just trying to use her. And again, I'm not trying to roast her. I actually feel sorry for her. And this is what I want to tell like men or women. Largely, if you're making a lot of traumatic decisions in your life, you got to get the professional help that you need. And you got to stop thinking that you can solve your own problems. Religion can't solve the problems. Getting a wife or a husband can't solve those problems. You gotta somehow get professional help. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy Yoshi.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one in the comment section. I appreciate y'all. Where you at, family? I'll catch you on the next one. I'm gone.
Where you at, Berto?